Hi Taurus, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have an oracle reading just for you, Taurus. Yeah. So this oracle reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, right? And really anybody who, might have a lot of Taurus in their chart, right? And so this reading might be for you guys. I feel like it's a beautiful reading already. Yeah. And so we have a spread here, and then we have these 4 cards here, right? And these are they can be used as oracle or tarot cards right here. But what we have here is the moon showing up in this spread over here. This is romance and passion. There's really no other way to look at that card. We have the wishing well over here. And we also have the wedding here. Now, this doesn't mean somebody else really got married. I mean, it could sometimes, but it really means that somebody wants to marry you here, because we have the naked couple here, and this is Eros. This is just the name of that. I'm not sure who Eros was. Sounds like a Greek or an Italian name, definitely. But these cards they're kind of Italianish, kind of, because they are kind of a Catholic deck. Maybe there's German here too, but long story short, you don't have to be Catholic. You could be, an atheist if you want. That's totally fine. You could be a nun watching this reading. I doubt that. So let's see what we have. But we have the naked couple right next to the wedding here. If you guys can see these cards. These people are getting married, and the little kids are there, the flower girl and all that. And then we have, this card here with the couple who are naked looking at each other like, you're the one. I'm really in love with you. There's nobody else. And they are totally fixated and mesmerized with each other. And we see Cupid in the back, and Cupid's in the back pulling the bow, right? And not pulling the arrow. He doesn't really have to pull the arrow. These people are in love. Maybe he has already pulled it. And then we have the Garden of Insights and the Jester. Somebody's in prison here, I feel like, because they're not with you. Yeah, the Jester here, who is in this prison, very sad, still wearing his old Jester outfit. Maybe he hasn't been in prison that long. But he looks outside the bars or of his cell and is wanting what is on the outside. I feel like somebody's not with you and they want to come and be with you. That's really how it looks. The Garden of Insights is somebody who is like completely, trusting, trying to trust their instincts, or this lady's outside nature and she stepped away from the mansion that she lives in, basically. Maybe somebody's maybe they have a lot of money, something like that, possible. But long story short here, we have this woman, she's trying to kind of ground herself. Here she is, the Garden of Insights, trying to trust her. Trying to, I believe, either make a decision or maybe how to move forward, kind of, with insight, right? Insightfully. And then we have the fairies above, and they're actually having kind of I don't know if they're saying hi to each other or they're having an arm wrestle, but the fairies are here, and this is a good card. This is a favorable card. So this is probably what somebody's doing here. They feel like they're imprisoned without you. And here they are trying to trust their intuition all about this, right? So we also have the Tree of Life over here. The Tree of Life can talk about somebody who is, sometimes it can talk about trusting your intuition. It can kind of, using like the help of the divine, and also, your earthly kind of grounding, so to speak, right? It's kind of combining spirituality with kind of being wise. Yeah, and I feel like somebody's trying to do this here, because the Tree of Life talks about wisdom, or it does, and kind of raising yourself up, it does. And of course we have the grid here and the rainbows coming out, right? And this has to do with divination as well, right? Somebody here, we have the Thoughts card right here. Here's the man, he painted the woman, and he's looking at her picture. He actually painted it so he could kind of meditate on her, or he's in love with her. That's why he went to this. He went to the trouble of painting her. Maybe she just left his studio and he's in love with somebody who came to take a portrait. Probably not, but it's a possibility here. Sometimes these things are kind of literal, right? And so remember, I said the wishing well is here, but the first card in this reading, Taurus, is the Book of Secrets. Sometimes it is known as the book of knowledge, right? And somebody is trying to gain some type of, I think it's more like wisdom, or they have already. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so this book of secrets, or the book of knowledge, is right over the wishing well here. And so I feel like it's right over here. I feel like somebody here is, you're this person's wish. Maybe they are in a family here, because we have the book of secrets and then the community card next to it. And this is a family right here. It is. Maybe they are kind of stuck here, married to somebody or with somebody, something like that. But I feel like this person's seeking an ending with whoever they're at, with whoever they're with. Because here's the journey card. And this is just like the world card. It's like, and so this journey card talks about endings. It talks about arrivals and destinations, right? Which is really kind of endings and new beginnings, kind of like when you get off the train, that is the ending. When you get back on, is the new beginning. That's really kind of what it represents. This person is about to send you a message, Taurus, because the message card is at the heart of the matter here in this spread. The poverty card is next to the community card. This poverty card can talk about emotional poverty, because they're basing it on these kids that were in the UK or in England. I think they were in a couple of other countries, but those people down there took advantage. The government, really, but of course it's always the government who starts that, and then the other people, the civilians, usually kind of follow suit. Oh, let me go run and get that. I need that because they said that it's a 99% survival, but you could die anyway. So let me go run over and get that, right? But I'm just saying that these people here, I feel like you guys probably know what I'm saying, right? These people here, and I'm not saying nobody ever suffered from that. I'm not saying that. But, these people here they use these chimney sweeps, these little kids. Some of them were 10 or 12 or maybe even 14, but they use these young kids. Maybe some of them were even younger, 8 years old, but they made them be chimney sweeps. They were orphans. And so some of these kids died because of, the heat, the chimney sweep. I feel like they had to the ashes, and I don't know if they had to melt some of that. I'm not sure, but it was a very dirty and dangerous. Some of them fell to their death. A lot of them died from the chemicals, right, from the chimney sweep and the ashes and all this kind of stuff, right? Yeah. So but this could be, what I'm saying here is this could be emotional poverty with somebody. Somebody I feel like is unhappy in their union here. I feel like this person wants to grow roots with you with the tree of life, because we have the wishing well, the message, and we have the tree of life. Now here's your person, unless this is you, Taurus, thinking all about the romance and passion between you guys, and thinking all about an ending, because we have the journey next to it. A new journey with you, right? Yeah, there's some type of ending, and maybe it's a family, right? This could even, for some people, this could be somebody actually leaving their mom and their dad. Yeah, I can't right? Leaving that family, your immediate, I guess, or whatever you might call that family, right? Yeah, I mean, it could be, but this person's going to message you. I feel like this person is wondering here if they can have a new beginning with you. Yeah, and they're thinking all about the passion. And we know this person is passionate about you because of the moon and because of the wedding and this couple here. This is called attraction, where these people are naked and they're looking at each other like, wow, look what I got. Look what I got in my life. Look at the romance and joy and passion I have. Yeah, it's kind of beautiful here. So let's see what we have over with the, this is actually the Tree of Life Oracle here. And let's move those cards down, right? And your person or you. I feel like this is definitely a storyline. So this is you and somebody who's, this is either you who have a wish, Taurus, or them. I'm not sure who's actually doing this, but you probably are each other's wish. That kind of, this is how it looks, kind of. You might have been a secret in the past. It's possible here. I feel like this person's either thinking about an ending or they want an ending for sure. So let's see what we have. And with this particular deck, we have the Surgeon as the root, or why it's all happening. So the surgeon is clearly somebody's going to get surgery, or somebody's going to get cut out, or somebody's in college to be a surgeon, all right, over there at the hospital, you know, doing their internship, right? I'm not sure, but it does look like somebody wants to cut somebody out here. The sign and the point is here. Somebody's waiting for the right sign. They're at the point to do this, Taurus. They're at the point. This person's at the point to come forward to message you, and I believe to tell you that they're in love with you, big time. Okay, so let's see what else we have. In the past is the locksmith. This talks about security. It definitely usually talks about like financial security or security in a union, right? It talks about, it can talk about utter security, which is, you know, that doesn't really exist in this world. Even if you're happily married to somebody, they could pass away. So, right? I mean, they could. We don't ever want that, but just saying, there's nothing that is utter security, right? And we know that because of what we have gone through in the past couple years. Everything flipped upside down. Yeah, and you know that wasn't by mistake or by consequence or circumstance. Good God, no. That was all by design. So, you know, let's see what this locksmith means, though. But the tempter, see, this is what's on somebody's mind here. Yours or your person. They're tempted to come forward, very tempted. And that's why the man's looking at the moon here. I wonder if I can have a new beginning with Taurus because of the journey card. I wonder if Taurus will get on the love train with me. Yeah. Will you, Taurus? So, you know, let's see what we have. You guys know the Love Train? It was a song, and it's people just kind of get in line and dance, almost like a train. And it's kind of 70s stuff, right? Yeah, it definitely is, but it's very cool because it's the OJs. What can I say? So let's see. They were badasses. Yeah, they're still around, I think. So let's see what we have. And in somebody's concern here is thirst. See, somebody's thirsting for somebody because they are so passionate to them, and because they are your wish, or you are their wish. Here's the wishing well here. So let's see why we have, and then we have the skeleton in the near future, and this is protecting something or looking very deeply here. We know this person or you is looking very deeply. We have this card, the thoughts, right? This person wants to know if they can grow something with you with the tree of life right here. They want to set down roots with you. That's why we have the wedding and this couple who is, you know, passionately and in a trance here because it's just so, they're so attracted to each other. Yeah, they are. Let's see what we have here. And what you want or what somebody else wants here, Taurus, is the return. Right? We have the court here like somebody made a decision already to return. I feel like they did because this is in the outcome, the court. And that is a decision, right? That's what they do. And that's what they're supposed to do over here, right? But they don't. They get paid off and they already know what the decision's going to be. And it's not about justice for all. Good God, no. Not even for kids. If you know what they're trying to teach them in the schools, right? So let's get back into this, and let's see, Taurus, why your person, or why you. Let's see why the sign is here. This is the first card. Let's see why that's there. We have the flag. Well, I mean, this can talk about somebody coming to show their loyalty. It definitely can. And whoever this is, or if this is you about somebody, there's a major loyalty here. Yeah, a major loyalty of love. It's possible that somebody's actually leaving somebody to be with you. And they have figured out here that you are the one that they want to be loyal to. I feel like this is true. And here they are at the point, or you're at the point to do this. We have the applause card. See, this is an ending. Just like when you applaud at a play or a show, that's the ending of that act, isn't it? Or sometimes it's the ending of a song or the ending of the show, usually the show or an act, right? Act 1, Act 2. I don't know if you guys know anything about that because, you know, if you're young, you're, what's that? Because things have kind of changed. But these cards here, you know, this applause is about an ending. Someone's at the point to end something right now and cut somebody out with the surgeon card. Yeah, they are. Why is the locksmith there for Taurus and or their person. Let's see what we have. We have the Witness. Somebody is accepting, the Witness is like accepting the truth. One of you is accepting the truth, that they love the other person and that they want security with that person, I believe. This could be somebody who wants to lock it down. Like, come on, let's get committed. Let's get into a commitment. We have the Tempter, and this is on somebody's mind here. Let's see what we got. And the Coward. See, they've been afraid, but they are tempted. This person has been afraid. I don't know why. Maybe they had you as a secret and, you know, you weren't down for that. And maybe there was an argument in the past. I'm not sure, right? It's not really showing so much. But I don't feel like this person is going to remain afraid at all. Let's see what else is on your mind or their mind. The Wanderer. See, the Wanderer is like, this card talks about somebody who is between relationships, kind of, or they feel like it. Like they're done with one, or they don't want to be in a relationship with somebody, but they're not with anybody else, so they kind of feel like a nomad, like they don't have a home, right? The Skeleton showing up. Let's see what we have for the Skeleton. And we have Pandora's Box. Yeah, this is somebody from your past who's still in love with you, Taurus. Definitely. This is them coming back to protect this. Yeah, because they woke up that they want security here with you. They want stability, the Locksmith. And in their concern, or yours, is the Thirst and the Pride card. Right? And so, you know, this could be, sometimes this could be guilt. It could be. I feel like somebody here is thirsting, probably this person, for you. And their concern is maybe they have been prideful in the past, like ego and arrogance. It's possible. This could be guilt in maybe in their concern, right? And somebody looks like they're kind of sorry for like leaving you. Or maybe, you know, having you as some type of a secret. Maybe they feel bad because they had you as a secret and they have a family, and so they kind of feel guilty right here. It's possible. Because here's the Poverty card right next to the Community card, like, you know, emotional unhappiness, usually it looks like here. This person could have felt unhappy without you. I feel like they do. Yeah. So we have the Message card at the heart of the matter, and we have the point right here with the sign. They're at the point to message you. Yeah, they are. So let's see what we have. Let's see what else we have in the concern and the uprooted. You see, somebody's going to uproot somebody here. But I feel like this person is thirsting for you, but they could feel guilty. Maybe they uprooted you in the past, right? They could have. There's some type of guilt here, or like kind of an awakening where I'm really in love with Taurus, but I really kind of, maybe I wasn't really clear about it in the past. Maybe it was just based on romance in the past and passion. It looks like, you know, you guys have been apart, and that while you were apart, this person kind of woke up. I feel like they probably missed you. In the past, they could have woke up with the Witness to accept the truth that maybe they had security with you, possibly. Right? And if they did, I feel like it was based on pure love. Yeah, something like that. Let's get a card here. Let's look at the environment for either of you, Benefactor and the Martyr. The Martyr is like uncertainties. This is in somebody's environment here about the Benefactor. This person is uncertain if you're going to give to this, most likely. This could be somebody making a sacrifice here. Maybe about money, but it looks like this person's uncertain that you're going to give to this. The seed, yeah, they're unsure if you're going to grow this with them. That's why we have the Tree of Life here. Let's see why the return, this is what they want, or you want, the Servant. The Servant talks about, they want to return to you. The Servant talks about somebody who really wants to give to this. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like now this person had a wake up, and now they want to return and really give to this. In fact, to the point of, you know, to the point of a wedding. Right here's the wedding. This is how attracted they are to you with this card here. The naked couple are like looking into each other's eyes like nothing else matters. See what else is the desire here. We have the beloved. Look at that. In the desire is the return and the beloved and the servant. Somebody's like wants to return here to you and they want to make an effort. They want to be kind of like almost at your service here. Like, I'm ready for this and I'm going to do whatever I need to do to make this kind of work out. I feel like that's it. The court is in the outcome, and the court is a decision usually. And we have the heart. Yeah, they're making a decision with their heart because they love you. OMG, let's get one more card. And the blank card because they don't know what's going to happen, Taurus. No, they don't. Yeah, so we're going to end this reading. We're going to go to the extended reading. We're going to do the gypsy spread in the other extended. And we're going to see how they feel about you. And we're going to use the tarot cards, the regular old tarot cards, right? Yeah, regular old. And the link is below. They're also, these readings are super affordable. I really want to see this, Taurus. It looks like you're really in love with somebody and they're really in love with you. And I feel like this person woke up. They could have gotten the sign. Right here is the first card about their loyalty, the flag, right? That they want an ending, the applause, and that they want to come forward and they're going to cut somebody out. I mean, it sounds kind of ruthless here, but, you know, somebody's in love with you. And I feel like this person woke up with the sign card. I feel like they woke up. Yeah, they woke up to their love for you. I feel like they were away from you, most likely. Yeah. So the link is below, and yeah, we're going to have a tarot spread, and we're going to use the gypsy spread. And I kind of really want to see what's happening in the gypsy spread. Let's put some cards out, and we'll finish it over there for Taurus and their person. And we have the conversation card. That's usually a decision. It could be a conversation, though. Let's see what we have, possibly in the past. Fortuna. This is somebody took a chance here in the recent past. This can talk about good luck. Let's see what else we have. And coming into play is the Lord. This is just a man, somebody who has a little bit of money in their life. Yeah, the Lord. Let's see what else we have. And this is them coming, unfolding right here, the Lord. And then we have the obstacle, the melancholy card. I feel like somebody's going to be sad here. This is a woman who worries about being all alone. Yeah, and a breakup. The Lover's card is in the outcome. OMG, we're going to finish this in the extended. Thank you so much, you guys. We're going to go ahead and clarify these cards, and it's going to tell a richer story. It is. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe.